Chuka. He's my service dog, and he helps me out with various things at school and at home. He stops me bending a lot because I have problems with my back.
How does this dog help you?
He has he has about 54 commands. He can open doors, he can open drawers, he can close drawers, he can turn on lights, turn off lights. He can do various things, pick up things, get things for me. I've only had him 3 weeks. I had to go for some extensive training for 2 weeks before that, so I've had him about 3 weeks.
Did he have to go through training before you got him?
Yeah, he went through extensive training. He was with a puppy raiser since he was a puppy, and they familiarized with him with certain things that he had to do. He's been socialized in tons of environments, traveling on planes, airplanes, boats. He actually lived in a bank for a while, gone to office buildings, and then when he was with a puppy raiser, it was actually a young high school girl who raised him, and he was going to school every day. So when I got matched with him, it was a perfect match because he's been going to school since he's been 6 weeks old. So he's fully familiar with school, and he's been very much trained with the puppy raiser. Then he went from the puppy raiser to a very advanced training. Usually only 30% of the dogs that make it to advanced training actually go to graduation and get teamed up as a team dog with me, a service dog, somebody like me. So he's pretty much a rock star within his field.
Did you have to go through any training before you had him?
Yeah, I had to go away for 2 weeks. I lived in a dormitory, and I had classes all day from 9 until 5, and then I had 3 hours of homework every night, and I also didn't get the weekends off. We went on a lot of field trips so that he's publicly certified to be out in public. He can go anywhere that a human can go. So he can go in restaurants, he can go to the movie cinemas, he can go hotels, anywhere else like that.
What's your favorite thing about this dog?
He's a companion, he's a friend, and he does everything that I ask him to do, and he's really, really faithful to me.
What type of dog is he?
He's actually a cross between a Labrador and a Golden Retriever. They seem to be smarter than just the thoroughbred dogs, so that's why he's so smart, I think. His name is a Chuka, and I'd like some help with that. I've done Google searches and Wikipedia and tons of searches, and the only thing that I can find out is it's an African name from East Africa, and it's a male child's name. But if anybody can find out any more information on that on the web or any other way, I'd be more than grateful. If you do it, I'll buy you the biggest lunch you've ever had.
Here are some tips on Echuca. Always ask before you pet. It may be advisable for you to shake hands with the dog or not to pet the dog at all. Ultimately, it will be up to the handler. Second, never feed a working dog anything. Working dogs do not rely on treats to perform their commands. 3, limit your interactions with the dog as much as possible. Please interact with the dog as directed by handler.
This is David Murphy reporting